Hello, and welcome back for another episode of Love. Love speaks what love is, whether it is culturally, whether it is spiritually, or whether it is currently. Love speaks. I'm your host, Francois. And here on this platform of Love Speaks, we love to talk to individuals who have a strong love and a passion for everything they do. When you encounter them, you encounter how love speaks through their actions. On today, we want to talk about opportunity. Opportunity knocks at the door of each and every one of us. The question is, are you going to answer when opportunity knocks? With every opportunity, there comes obstacles. And sometimes we allow obstacles to block us from opening the door of opportunity. I hope that by the end of this podcast, you will begin to open your eyes, open your recognition, and be open to every opportunity that comes to you in spite of obstacles. Obstacles are proof that you really value the opportunity that comes to you. I'm grateful to understand as a Christian believer that God is, and when I say God is fair, I mean that from the tense of God gives every last one of us 24 hours in a day. He doesn't favor who gets more time and who gets less. But every last one of us gets 24 hours in a day. Now, what you do with those 24 hours matters completely up to you. This is God's world, but it's your decisions that make a world of a difference with the outcomes that you experience in life. So, as we have opportunity, it is so important that we do not allow obstacles to block our opportunity. Today, I am honored. I am extremely honored to sit with a business owner who is not just a business owner. The door of opportunity open for that business owner to not only stay there as a business owner, but she has the progress of moving on into the arena of politics. Her name is Angela Maria Wynter of Glory House of Beauty Salon. Welcome, Angela.
Thank you, Francois, for having me here.
Thank you for accepting our invitation to come here.
I'm grateful.
And it's amazing. We've known each other for a little while now,
Yes.
but we didn't know each other, I would say, because I remember attending an event and I sat next to you,
Yes.
and my hair was horrible. And you said, "What's your thing?" And I still actually got two different people to do them. I'm on a break right now.
Yes.
And you said, "Well, I do it. You can have a third."
Yes, I did.
And you opened the door for me to come to your shop.
Yeah.
And at that time, we began to engage in conversation.
And I'm grateful for that.
Awesome. Because it really was inspiring. Tell me the beginning of how long have you been in operation as a business owner and how did it start?
I'm from Jamaica, and I came here when I was 19 years old. And I always want to be a business owner, a salon business owner. So I told myself and I told God that when I turned 27 years old, I want to open my first salon. And I did open my first salon in June of 1996. That's where it's really started. And it was the first day, it was kind of weird, but because I believe in God and I trust in his part. So I thank God that he opened that part, and I'm still in business up to today.
That is phenomenal. I think there is something to say about consistency
Yes.
and to be able to continue. Now, you opened your salon in 1996. When did you actually start styling hair?
I started from I was 19 at the flea market. Oh, on 135th on 7th Avenue. So I started at that age when I came from Jamaica. So, and then, I work up so hard, gather all my clients, and then save my money and open my first salon.
Sounds phenomenal. That is phenomenal. And so, and from my understanding, when we discuss, you did all of this while being a single mother.
Yes, I'm a mother of three, and I have two girl, one boy, and grandmother of four. So I work so hard, being a single mother, working 7 days a week to keep a roof over our head. So I go in the salon on a Saturday at 7 o'clock. Sometimes doesn't even leave out until 11. So I did that for like years, years until 2009. I stopped
Wow.
working every Sunday and start going to church on a Sunday.
Wow. And so this is amazing because it mentions how the obstacles were there
Yeah.
that can, and I want to be careful how I say it because I don't want to seem insensitive to others, but you did not allow anything to make an excuse for you doing what you felt you had to do.
No, because as a mother, as a single mother, and as a business owner, I felt like it was, I keep, is weird, I keep my kids at my salon with me.
Mhm.
My youngest daughter, you can say she kind of born in the salon. I brought her back like less than a month old after having her in the salon. So she grew up in the salon. So I have a way that I kept my kids in the salon with me, although I'm there for so many hours. And, not say I didn't have family who will keep them, but I just want to still keep that mother and, mother and kids close to my heart while I'm working to make sure I keep food and roof over their head.
And that's awesome to me because through that, this is what I, you were unwilling to miss an opportunity to spend time with your children.
I love them that much.
You were unwilling to miss opportunity to provide for your family.
That was right.
And you were also unwilling to cause your family to be an how do I say, a hindrance or a burden on anybody else.
Yeah.
Not that family don't matter,
Yes.
because a lot of family is just good, but sometimes when it's your responsibility,
Yes.
I feel you. I'm somewhat that way too. Because it's my responsibility, I'm going to hold on to what belongs to me.
Yes.
And I have to say, uh, it sounds like you did it successfully.
Yes. I thank God for my daughters and my son. And they pretty good citizen of keeping them, as a salon mom.
Yeah.
As a salon mom. And, one thing I really did and I put into my daughters and even my granddaughter is to have a trade.
Mhm.
You can be an educated Black woman, but still have a trade.
Exactly.
Always, my grandmother put that in me. So, and tell me that a woman's supposed to have a trade. Although you're educated, you still have a trade. So I did put that instilled in with my daughters, and we all do here. But we all educated too.
And I love that. So what it sounds like to me, it sounds like generational wealth.
Wealth, yes.
Generational wealth. When I think of a person like you, my mind automatically goes back to Madam C.J. Walker,
Wow. Yeah.
who is one of the I believe, first Black millionaires, especially as a woman. Um, and one thing that I believe statistics told us
Mhm.
during this pandemic,
Uh,
that as everyone lost revenue,
uh,
the beauty supply
you
never lost.
nothing. I was one of them that was still working in my
Yeah.
salon, you know, and still making it happen for to keep it, ladies, females, everyone beautiful. I was
Yes.
one of them. And when you're talking about a black woman, a strong black, a really powerful black woman, and make I say powerful, not strong,
Exactly.
because women are powerful. I take this this part of my grandmother
Yes.
because she instilled that in me so much. She put that work ethic
Yeah.
and that powerful, that that strong to go out and provide for your family. Because my grandmother she was a mother of 15 kids.
Wow.
Yeah, 15 kids. So, and she had to really work to make sure none of her kids was in need, and we wasn't, and even her grandkids wasn't because of her.
That is great. So, and what I also hear is you said your grandmother taught you all to be educated, use your brain, and not only that, use your hand and your skills,
Yes.
which adds to our theme of don't miss an opportunity. Don't miss an opportunity. I believe that most people who are successful and wealthy have multiple streams and multiple talents in
Yeah.
which they can do. And so it was just an honor to be at your place of business and see 3 generations
3 generation
working
together.
exactly together. No attitudes, none of that,
We
and
together.
just the camaraderie that I saw really made me have to have you here.
Thank you.
I believe your daughter did my hair,
Yes, she did.
and she's an educator.
Yes, Lashiba Williams. She teach at Micah Crop Senior High School as a theater director.
Wow.
Yes, and she does do hair,
Mhm.
and because of me, and I told her when she was going away to college to Chicago, I said, "You have a trade. Use a trade."
That's right.
And she did.
Those girls on campus need that.
She did. She never really had to call me and say, "Mommy, can you send me some money?"
Exactly.
She know how to make her money.
I
Yeah.
love it. So you create these opportunities, you create this momentum, and you're also creating a generational wealth in spite of, at that time, you said being the challenges of being a single.
And it's where that not just my kids, I gave opportunity. I gave a lot of young black women opportunities. I taught them how to do hair, and they go on to be very successful today, and I am so grateful. So I had a lot of people coming in and out of my salon, not just evil with being beautiful,
Yes.
but I always been like spiritually plus health. So it's like you are the doctor of the hair, and you doctor the person mind and soul at the same time.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, and then I also just grabbed something from you. Um, you said being a powerful woman as
Powerful.
opposed to being a strong, which adds a different dynamic.
Okay.
Oh, that's so good.
Being a powerful black woman,
Yes.
woman, a woman is very powerful because
Absolutely.
in the Bible, Mary was the one went and give out the message. So I felt like woman is the one that bring the message. They are the messenger. So I believe a woman is very powerful. And I believe a man is strong
Yes.
because in the Bible, God gave the man the strength.
Yes.
But the woman is a powerful woman. So when a woman pray over her husband, pray over her kids, she's powerful. She embodied that power inside of them. So that's why I do not put a strong black woman. I put a powerful black woman.
I love it. I love it.
I believe in being a black woman, being a powerful black woman.
Absolutely.
Because my grandmother was a powerful black woman.
Absolutely. And so you see it from flowing from generation to generation to generation. Some believe the salon is a community for women where they can share, be empowered, and feel safe. Do you agree with that statement?
Yes, I do. It's a safe space for a lot of women, not just women, men now, because we do a lot of men here and from different races, from all different backgrounds.
So exactly, because I mean, I think the beauty salon and the barbershop have been a place of solitude and restoration
Yeah.
for a lot of our community.
And it's so weird now that a lot of salons are closing down and in our community, and that's where we're losing the younger generation because there's not too many salons no more.
Yes.
There's not too many barbershop you can go to and you can just relax. So so with me being one of, I remember when I was in the flea market, all these ladies, we all open a salon, but I'm gonna tell you, thank you, Jesus. I'm the only one standing right now.
Wow. And there
In my
are decades under you.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that says something about you,
Yes.
your leadership.
Yes.
That says something about your strategic planning.
Yes.
Because I don't think no one is successful by mistake.
No.
If we're going to be successful, we must be intentional.
Yes, I was.
We must be intentional. And so being intentional, we understand that we have certain hurdles. We must cross certain obstacles that are in the way. What are one of your obstacles that you had to overcome and that you're grateful for because it made you better?
One of my big obstacle I remember is in 2005 when the business where I started my first salon, when the owner he sold this place, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a new owner. And then with that owner came, he raised the rent on me, like not just, it's like triple the rent.
Wow.
So I was like, oh my God, I do not want to put it off on my clients because I don't believe that's their thing. You cannot put off your overhead off on your clients. So that was one of my obstacle, and I had to downsize, and I find a newer location that's in the like couple blocks away to keep my clients. So, and I just kept it because I want to keep my prices on the minimum. So because I care for my clients so much, I want to keep my clients that they can at least be feeling good and looking good every day.
So you were placed in a situation in which you had to pivot.
Yeah.
You had to make some decisions.
And I didn't want to make it, but
Exactly.
yes.
And so, that's a part of our leadership. That's a part of being a leader. We're going to be faced with obstacles like you were,
Yeah.
and
that's
had
pretty
to
good.
come up with sometimes quick thinking.
Whew, yes, it was a quick thinking. It was. But I had to do it. It's something I had to do. And even with after that, I did move from different locations just to make sure to keep the cost of living a minimum for my clients.
Yes.
So that's what I did. In 2009, when I knew that the all the everything was collapsing The industry was collapsing. And then I see that a lot of my clients was losing their jobs.
Mhm.
I said, oh my God, I really, really have to make some change. I knew right there and then that I have to go back to school. I lost a lot of clients because they couldn't afford it. A lot of them move out of, the city, out of Florida because they couldn't afford to live
Exactly.
here no more. So I glad that I made that choice of going back to school too and let my kids. And that's the big thing. With my son and my two daughters, I let them know that you can go to school. You
Absolutely.
can have a degree. You can be successful because your mom do it at 38. Your mom went back to school at the age of 38. So, which is good.
And that's phenomenal. I want to say I share those same sentiments in a sense, where I had to make that decision for my children. I want
Yeah.
them to see, you know,
Yeah.
this is what your dad is experiencing going back to school.
Yes.
Because my life is not going to end here. And my opportunities are not going to stop here.
Oh,
I keep the door open
yes.
for multiple opportunities to come this way. You have demonstrated yourself as a great leader for your own business, a great leader within your family, a great leader who's able to pivot, a great leader who doesn't mind educating herself for the next phase. And after doing your business and still continuing your business after so many decades, you are ready to turn the leaf into some politics and you're running for office soon.
Yes. I run last year for the city of Miami Garden. And going into politics is weird. And just because I am a servant of God and I had some issue with my host, made me decided to go into politics by trying to help other people because I see the issue I had, but yes, I have a voice, but I felt like who have voice for the voiceless,
Mm.
so I decided to be that voice for that voiceless who cannot help, who cannot find nobody to help them. So that's why I decided just on the spot, like I'm standing, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this.
So from a business owner turned politics with politician, with no previous experience that you ran last year,
I
and
did.
you're still determined because obstacles
They are
came your way,
yeah.
and you determined if it happened to me, I'm sure it probably happened to others.
Yes.
And someone with this level of experience needs to be able to be a voice for others
Others. Yeah.
so
I
that they can maintain what they work so hard for.
Yes, yes, yes. And for me, and as what I said, never give up on your dream because, yes, I did not get the seat last year, but I am going next year for the seat again, for a different seat. But the thing is this, I don't feel like I need to quit. I don't feel like I need to quit because if I quit, what can I tell my grandkids? What can I tell young girls, young men of tomorrow going to see that, oh, she just give up. I don't want to be that one that give up.
Mm.
So that's why I am running next year for seat 4, in the city of Miami Garden. And I just want to be that servant.
Yeah.
I am a servant and I take care of my mother which is 81 years old and I want to be an advocate for senior citizens. I want to help senior citizens, so make sure, a lot of them they don't have no. So to advocate for them.
Mm.
So I want to be that one as a servant
Absolutely.
to advocate for the senior citizen. And there is a lot of more things about affordable housing. So I want to be that one because things are very, in the city of Miami Garden or in the city of Miami, Florida, or to say that housing is very high. So I want to be that one to advocate for affordable housing.
Beautiful. And I think it's necessary and it's important. Is with you running for office, it is a position in which you must be elected to. When we look at the political climate and we look at the discouragement
Yes.
from people across the board who says,
Yeah.
what's the use?
What's the use?
What can you tell our listening audience about the importance of voting, not just for a presidential election, but for those on our local level?
Recently, we just had or register to vote, and we call it check your status by making sure you go out and call, look, just go online, look and see if you are not off, you can't vote, because now they are taking you off the ballot. You cannot do a mail-in ballot no more, so you have to check your status. So, and I'm telling people, not just the presidential election is good, but that local government, by saying that you need somebody when you cannot find that person, your water bill, say you have a leak in your house and your water went up to $1,600.
Mm,
You need to reach out to someone,
absolutely.
because you don't know about, there is a leak in your house that was running and now you have a bill for $1,600. And this is happening right now. So you need that local government that you can reach out to and say, listen, can you help me? Can you help me? I'm having this bill for $1,600. That's what we are there for, to make sure we have parks. We have, make sure we have all these centers that you can go get help. When you just need to reach out to your local government and make sure you know your leaders in your city. All right. I go around the city of Miami Garden, and some people do not know who is their councilwoman, councilman. They don't know no one. So I'm putting it out there, from all the way from the Keys to all the way to Tallahassee. Please make sure you know who is your commissioner and your council people, because we need their help, and that's who you vote for. Make sure you register to vote. It's not about which side you're on,
Absolutely.
it's about everyone to know that. Just register. It's about, because I'm running as a nonpartisan. So I'm here for everyone.
Yes.
It's not about, oh, this side, that side. No. I'm a nonpartisan. I'm running for a nonpartisan race. So I'm here to help.
Yes.
I'm here to serve the citizen of the city of Miami Garden.
Absolutely. That's phenomenal. So it's important that we, and as a government major myself, we understand the importance of a local government, because on the federal level, it trickles down.
All the way.
And when your community is not receiving all the benefits that you believe that is there,
Friends, and yes.
it's because we haven't voted on that level to ensure the right persons are in place to make sure our community
It's safe.
receives everything that we need that benefits it to get better.
And I have a thing that I really say that if one person tell at least 5 people, say, listen, register to vote, go out and vote. Your vote is your voice.
Absolutely.
And if we do not tell one, and I always say, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. So, so that's what I want everyone to make sure you tell a friend.
Yes.
That one friend tell the next friend. So our voice can be heard,
Yes.
because we need a voice out there, and it starts from the people.
That's right.
It start from the people. It don't start from me. It start from the people. Say, I don't want this in my neighborhood. You vote.
That's
And
right.
you vote against that because and your voice is heard because a lot of I walk around, a lot of people say, why I need to vote? I'm not going to vote. No, no, no. Yes, you do need to vote.
Absolutely. It is important. Like you said,
It's very
your
important.
vote is your voice.
Yes.
What is your campaign slogan or theme or motivation?
Wow. My thing is winter time. But really and truly, my team is a better community.
Mm,
We are working towards a better community.
yeah.
So I'm working to make our community way better and way safer.
Yes.
By putting it out there to helping the police officers, to the firefighters, all those people out there that serve us.
Absolutely.
So I want to work one side with them because to working to make a better community, that's what I'm working for. A
That
better community.
that is phenomenal. And so with your years as a non-stop, consistent business owner, proving your leadership within your business, being able to pivot in spite of that come
Yes.
your way. How do you think all of those things from being a single parent, from not just being a single parent, from being married and then being a
Oh.
widower,
Oh.
and how does all of these things come together to make you the better leader, not just for your business, not just for your family, but for the community?
It just made me more want to help.
Yes.
It gave me more desire to go out there and help. And I know I can do it.
Yes.
I never say, oh, I cannot do it. I never one day sit there if I'm like feeling down. I may be down for like couple minutes. And then the other minute I'm like, wake up, Angela.
Yeah.
You trust in God. You have
Absolutely.
faith. You can do this. And, I put a picture frame in my living room and it's right at the doorway coming in. And it say, trust God.
Wow.
So every time I feel like I'm feeling down, I always look at those words.
Yeah.
Say, trust God. So through everything I do, I trust God. I put him first.
Angela Maria Winters, we appreciate you coming on to be with us to talk today about turning from a business owner into a politician. Thank you for sharing with us your leadership, your resilience, your power by empowering others and your care for being a servant to the community,
Yes.
to elderlies, and just having a spirit of compassion.
Yes.
And we appreciate this entire discussion. So
I thank you too.
you
For having
more
me.
than welcome. You are more than welcome. So Love Speaks community, look for Miss Angela Maria Winters. Check out our place of business, the Glory House
Gloria.
of Beauty Salon. Thank you all for being here, and hopefully throughout this broadcast on today that you have gained an insight of opportunity is always knocking in spite of the obstacles you face in life. Don't let the obstacles stop you from regaining your hope and seizing every opportunity that is available to you. Be empowered. Have a great one.
Love Speaks is what love is. Love is culturally, love is spiritually, love is connective, and love is current. And so we're so grateful to have you here. So do us a favor, like, share, subscribe on whatever platform that you have, and hit the notification button. So every time that we come on, you know, hey, we are here. Every week we're releasing a new episode of great information, and we want you to be a part of it. We do all this with you in mind.